Namaste, soul siblings, glorious morning. This is Vic and we start our practice called Palm Yoga, breathing, asana and meditation practice. Beautiful. I love how this practice makes me feel and I love to share it. I hope you enjoy practicing. Please remember, the class goes for 1 hour, but if you don't have the full time, the shortest practice is only 6 minutes. So you can go for that or maybe a little bit more. Remember also that you have the replay right after the class. It's saved for 24 hours and then we record the next one. To access the replay, please go to my bio, tap on the logo and it will pop up. Beautiful, let's get started. Our first practice is called life appreciation. So we engage in appreciation of 3 levels of life. The life that God created, the life that you have created and still create for yourself, and the life that you are. Continuously evolving, continuously expanding. So beautiful. So let's start exhaling, blowing all the air out of the lungs, and then take a deep, soft inhale. Breathe with delight for life. Breathe with appreciation and gratitude to be you. To have this time right now to be able to practice, to connect with your soul and integrate yourself at the level of your 5 bodies. Even though the lungs go from the base of the ribs up to the collarbones, usually we are using a very small portion of the lungs. Even though we know that breathing is essential to life and that it has so great benefits, almost instantaneous on the emotional state of being and also the mental state. So let's take this time, it's just 6 minutes, to breathe in appreciation of these 3 levels of life I just mentioned, in celebration to be who we are, in joy for this day. One more opportunity that we have to experience this awesome plane, to experience our creative aspect, to experience life all together. You know that sleeping feels so good. It is so nice. But when we enter the deep sleep state, we don't know that we are even living. We don't know who we are. We don't know time. So even though it's so peaceful, so expansive, so unifying, there's no identity, individual identity, which the state of wakefulness gives us. So celebrate as you breathe, being an individual expression of life, able to choose and to generate change. Inhale richly, exhale generously, and allow your breath to become deeper and slower every few breaths. Also, invite yourself to open the pores in your skin so that you can begin to breathe through there too. Breathe with your whole being. Exchange life with life, consciously, lovingly, peacefully. Begin to connect with the energy of harmony within you, with your surroundings, with life all together. We remember that yoga means union, the union of the earthly and the spiritual. So aim yourself right now as you breathe to connect your soul to your life. Full awareness, full wakefulness, full presence. As you are awake in your mind, celebrating your ability to think, to feel, to do, to move. Become aware also that life is not only the labels that you wear, the things that you do, the multiple things that you have in your life, but it gives you also the opportunity to be. Be happy, be peaceful, be creative, be inspired, be resourceful. When situations come to your life, ask your soul, how can I approach this in a way that is new to me, that brings love forth and keeps me happy, bringing the best, not only for myself but also for this person I'm interacting with. Soul of mine, guide me, speak to me in ways in which I could understand and take action upon. So beautiful, so great. Fantastic. First section of the practice completed. Now we move on to the second. This is focused breathing. So we use a technique that is called Ujjayi breath. If you don't know it, I have broken it down on a separate video. Please go to my Instagram bio and tap on the highlight called For BAM. All the classes for this class are there. I am going to record more videos where I explain different parts of our class to support you. So, for this practice, we use the full capacity of the lungs and we begin exhaling. Now you seal your lips, seal your eyelids, and open your heart. Blow, 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 blow through your nose, all the air out of your lungs. Then slowly allow your exhale to become inhale. Exhale. There are two particular parts to this breath. The one that you're using the full capacity of your lungs, both on inhale and exhale. So you go to being totally empty to becoming completely full, and then cycle again. And the second aspect is the sound that is produced at the back of the throat and that you use to keep your mind anchored to the present moment. Make a sound, be soothing, peaceful, perhaps resembling the sound of the ocean at shore. Let the sound and flow of your breath represent the way in which you want to live, peacefully, smoothly, expanding, joyous, free. We keep the eyes closed, the heart open, and through the magic of Instagram, we are connecting in this practice. We feel our hearts connected as our breathing flows. We connect in peace, in grace, in harmony, in beauty. How about we aim today to walk this life, to walk this day in beauty? Choose today to be beautiful. Beyond how you look, be beautiful in your thoughts. Be beautiful in your approaches to life. Be beautiful in the intentions that you hold for yourself and the rest of life. Breathe in beauty. Life is beautiful, breathe it in. You are beautiful, breathe your beauty out. Exchange beauty with life. Exchange beauty with the whole of life. All brothers and sisters on this planet and farther, the whole of life expands to places that we cannot even imagine, and we bless the whole of life with its darkness and its light. Knowing that even the darkness flows through us, we have our free will and we choose to align, harmonize, and express the light. Having the energy of the darkness flowing through us gives us contrast and gives us the ability to choose whether we want to be that or something else. We can always choose for the light. Choose the light right now. Illumine yourself, breathing peacefully, joyously, gratefully. Fantastic. Life is beautiful. You are beautiful. I am beautiful. Why not? Of course. So let's continue with our practice. Now we add movement. Breathe in the same way. And now we are going to choose to breathe in the same way until the end of the practice, but adding movement. Before getting into the asana sequence, we do a few movements very peacefully, very slow, very soft. So please don't tense up. Instead, relax, align with the peace that flows within you at all times. Let's start by bringing the palms together in front of the heart and exhaling. Once the lungs are empty, begin to inhale and bring the arms up. Reach up high, lengthen the spine, stretch. Exhale, opening the arms to the sides. Move with grace and in harmony with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up high, look up. On the exhale, lean to the side. One hand down, the other one up, stretching the one side of your body. Look up. Twist and make it feel good. Inhaling, come up. Exhaling, lean to the other side. Move in celebration. Breathe in peace. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Exhale side. Inhale up. Exhale other side. Move with grace. Breathe abundantly and freely. Inhale, reach up high. Look up. Exhale, lean forward. Belly button in about half an inch. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side. Move with your breath. Celebrate being you. Inhale up. Exhale, side. Inhale. Exhale, front. Stay here for a moment and begin to sway gently left and right, releasing tension from your hips. If your forehead reaches the mat, then let it rest and have your torso sway, relaxing your hips, the joints of your legs with the upper body. Release fear, self-doubt, negativity. Inhale, come up. On the exhale, bring the arms down and behind your back. Feet in front of you, flat. Bend your knees pointing up and the fingers pointing forward. With the next inhale, bring your hips up in the air. Tilt your head back, open the heart, stretch. Exhale, come down. Move with your breath. Celebrate your ability to move. Celebrate and be grateful to each part of your body that is mobile. Inhale up. Thank you to the greatness of life for having created such a beautiful thing as myself. Talking for all people, we are beautiful creations. And we acknowledge it and celebrate it. Open your heart fearlessly. Slowly come down and turn over to your knees and hands. This posture is called cat-cow. So we are curving the spine up, looking towards the belly button, and then the belly button down, looking forward and up. Stimulating the spinal cord softly, breathing richly. At all times, we are tuning to the energy of celebration. Celebrate being you at all times, not only through this practice, but through the whole day. Why not? And as you celebrate being you, you can remember also you have no obligation to be who you were 5 minutes ago. Being you doesn't mean become a statue and be always the same. Be however you want. Allow yourself to be free to express yourself in life. Come to neutral. Shift your left hand to the center, and with the next inhale, bring your right arm up. Reach up high, twist. Open the heart. As you exhale, bring the hand down. With the inhale, switch hands and bring the left arm up, reaching up high. Exhale, down. Beautiful. The body feels so happy to be stimulated with love. Inhale. Hands in front of you, palms flat. Stuff the toes into the mat and bring the hips up in the air. Downward dog this is. And with your next inhale, look forward and walk the feet between the hands. With the exhale, bring the head down, legs straight. Inhaling, come up with the arms overhead. And exhaling, bring the arms down. Fantastic. So, breathing section of our BAM yoga is completed. Now we move on to the asana section. So here we are going to start with the sequence that is called the sun salutation, or in Sanskrit, Surya Namaskar. We take this sequence to once again celebrate being alive, celebrate being healthy, strong, beautiful, and we give thanks to the sun, which represents the source of life. So we give thanks to the source of life for the whole of life. And we do this by moving the body, expressing this gratitude. Yes? So, feet together, arms down. When you are ready, with an inhale, bring the arms up, reach up, look up. On the exhale, fall forward, reaching for your toes. Keep the legs straight. Inhale, look up. On the exhale, hands down, feet back. Top of the push-up, hold it there for a moment. Look forward, breathe. Draw your belly button towards the spine, just half an inch. Next inhale, fill up your lungs, and with the exhale, bend the elbows and come down to the bottom of the push-up. If you need to rest your knees down, do that until you develop the arm strength. Next inhale, lift your heart, cobra, look up. Exhale, hips up in the air, downward dog. We'll stay 5 breaths here. If you need to take a break, please go to child's pose. This would be child's pose. And either way, you choose to breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Bend one knee and the other, twisting the hips. And as you feel ready, with an inhale, look forward and walk the feet between the hands. On the exhale, head down, legs straight. Your heart aims to the space in between your knees. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Bottom of the push-up, keeping the elbows close to the ribs. Inhale, cobra pose. Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. 5 breaths here. Make them feel good for you. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. Stimulate your body by twisting the hips, pressing the heels towards the mat, the heart towards the toes. Great benefits from this posture because the heart is above the head. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, the head down, legs straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. Sun salutation B. Bend the knees, arms up to inhale. With your exhale, reach for your toes, extending your legs. Inhale, look up. On the exhale, hands down, feet back. Bottom of the push-up, yes, slowly. Cobra inhaling, lift your heart freely. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next inhale, step your left foot forward, bring the arms up and come to warrior one. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs, and you are practicing right now standing in face of life, firmly, openly, rooted in your heart. On the exhale, hands to the front, foot to the back, bottom of the push-up. Inhaling, lift your heart for cobra. Exhaling, downward dog. Next inhale, right foot forward. Arms come up, warrior one, other side. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Focus on the breath and appreciate being you. Next exhale, hands to the front, foot to the back. Bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. 5 breaths here. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Heels pressing towards the mat, heart pressing towards the toes. This allows for a stretch of your whole body. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down. Inhale, bend the knees, come up, chair pose. And with your exhale, legs straight, arms down. One more time, sun salutation B. Bend the knees, arms up, inhaling. With the exhale, reach for toes, extending your legs. Inhale, look up. On the exhale, hands down, feet back, bottom of the push-up slowly. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Beautiful. Next inhale, left foot forward, come up, warrior one. Next exhale, warrior two. Next inhale, reverse warrior. Exhaling, hands to the front, foot to the back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling, beautiful. Next inhale, right foot forward, arms up, warrior one. Next exhale, warrior two. Next inhale, reverse warrior. Exhaling, hands to the front of the mat, step the foot back, bottom of the push-up. Inhale for cobra with the heart open and free. Exhale, downward dog. Remember, if you need to take a break, please, 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 go to child's pose. Either way, you continue to breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Bend the knees. Come up inhaling, chair pose. With your exhale, legs straight, arms down. Shake it off. Beautiful. Fantastic. Hello Isabel, ¿cómo estamos? Bendiciones, qué bonito que pronto estamos ahí. Next section, next posture, balancing. So stand to the center of your mat once again. And with your inhale, bring your one knee up in the air. Grab it with both hands. Roll the shoulders back, bring your heart forth. And choose one spot in front of you. And keep your eyes fixed on that spot. Breathe using the full capacity of the lungs. For a variation, open the knee to the side, bringing the opposite hand to your waist and looking to the opposite side of your knee. Next exhale, come to center. Both hands to the waist, and inhaling, extend the leg in front of you. Roll the shoulders back, open the heart. With your next inhale, bring it higher. Exhaling, foot down, shake. Feels good, huh? Other side. When you are ready, knee up, both hands to grab it. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. Drishti, which means you fix your eyesight on one spot. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs, and as you feel ready, if you like, do the variation. Aim to bring your knee higher, relaxing or releasing tension from the hips, the groin. As you feel ready, exhaling, come to center. Both hands to the waist, leg extended. Exhaling down, shake it off. Fantastic. So, first we extended the knee forward, right? Now we are going to go for dancer's pose, and for it, we're going to bend the knee also, but with reaching with the foot back. Grab your foot with both hands. Inhale, filling up your lungs, and exhaling, lean forward, reaching with your foot away from your head. Arch your back. And as you feel ready, gently release and shake. Great. Other side. Bend the knee, reaching back with your foot. Grab your foot with both hands. If today this is it for you, no problem. Bring the heart forth, breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. And great. From here, with every breath, or every exhale I should say, lean forward a little bit more. Then inhale. Next exhale a little bit more. Inhale. Next exhale a little bit more. Keep your balance. Choose to keep breathing instead of contracting and generating stress if you feel you're falling over. Prioritize the breath and let the body follow. As you feel ready, release and shake it off. Great, beautiful. How are you guys feeling? I love how this practice makes me feel. Now, shoulder stand. For shoulder stand, please lay on your back And ladies, if you are in your moon cycle, please do not do shoulder stand today. Instead, go for this one, Viparita Karani. They also call it legs up the wall pose. So you can use the wall to support your legs or hold them up in the air like this. Do about 15 breaths. If you guys are doing shoulder stand, legs up in the air, hands to the lower back. Tuck your shoulders under your elbows, torso up in the air. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. With your exhale, lower your feet overhead. If they touch the ground, great. Otherwise, use some kind of support to hold them up higher, comfortably. Keep the legs extended if possible for you. Optional, you can open the legs wide and bring your hands to your big toes. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Next exhale, feet together and roll out of the posture slowly. Beautiful. Next will be fish. So toes, feet together, toes pointing away from the head, elbows down, palms down. Lift your heart and tilt the head back. Rest the crown of the head on the mat and gaze to the space in between your eyes or your eyebrows. The action of lifting the heart removes the weight of your neck, and optional, you can bring your legs and arms off the ground. Gently release, curl the knees into the heart. Sway left and right softly. Roll over the side and help yourself up to seated. Now we take just a brief moment to give thanks. We give thanks to all the masters and sages that came before us and left the science and the practice of yoga for us to do today. So, please, if you like, repeat with me. Parama Rishipyo Namaha. Parama Rishipyo Namaha. Acharya Devo Baba. Acharya Devo Baba. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Next will be Shavasana. Lay on your back. Let's try Shavasana like this today. Separate your feet the width of your mat. Arms by your sides, palms face up. Inhale deep through your nose. Exhale long through your mouth. Open the mouth wide, stick the tongue out, sigh in relaxation. Also open your eyes wide and roll your eyeballs in all directions. Let's try it a few more times. Inhale. Melt on your mat. Inhale. One more. Take notice and remember, this is not planning time, it is not sleeping time, definitely it's not worrying time. It is integration time. Although Shavasana is a restorative posture, it's in this posture that all the practice we have done so far comes together. Stay present, don't scatter away. You have 5 bodies. The physical body is always anchored in the present, but the mental and the emotional, together with the energetic and spiritual, they can travel in time and space. You don't need the physical body to go and think of your past or feel your future. When we do that, we begin to scatter. But this is time for integration. Be with yourself fully. Keep your 5 bodies in the present moment. Engage with this now, with the whole of you. As you feel ready, you can wiggle fingers and toes. Ankles and wrists. Knees and elbows. Hug your knees and sway softly, left and right. Roll over the one side and help yourself up to seated. And come to a comfortable seated posture, anywhere. Sit in any way you like. Make your body really comfortable so that it doesn't create distraction for the rest of the practice. Sit up straight and close your eyes. If you like, you can come back to the Ujjayi breath. Hola Jessie, thank you for joining. Let's meditate. To start, please remember that meditation is not a goal or destination. Meditation is your vehicle taking you to the meditative state. A state that transcends doing, thinking, and feeling, and engages us in being. For some time, we practice bringing the body to stillness and sit in some posture like this. Close the eyes and begin to look inwards. Definitely, this is a form of meditation, but it's not the only form of meditation. Once again, meditation is a vehicle. Just as you see many cars that are so different in colors, brands, shapes, sizes. Also, meditation is one more vehicle amongst so many that can take us to the meditative state. Eventually, after we get to know what the meditative state is about and like, we can choose to engage in this state because it's known to us, even when we are in interaction with people, with things, doing our daily things. Instead of engaging with life from a thinking or feeling state, we connect with life from a being state. This is not something unknown to you. In fact, you know it. But usually, you engage in the meditative state without awareness, without your choosing, and just by chance. Being like this, you cannot replicate it anytime, anywhere. And that becomes a limitation. Take this time to forego connecting and getting hung up in your thoughts or feelings, whatever you have pending for the rest of your day or whatever happened in your yesterdays. Stay present. If thoughts come into your mind, choose to not add any more. And identify with the watcher, the one that is awake, aware, but doesn't think, move, feel, do. It only is. That awareness, that presence is you. That is your true self. It can never be attacked. It does not get sick. It is never born and it never dies. It is life. Made in an individual expression, it becomes you, me, we. Many times when you engage in doing something that you are wholeheartedly interested in, it is very easy to enter the meditative state. For instance, when we cook, that happens. If you want to cook a meal for someone you love, you go to the kitchen. You don't need a recipe. It may not even be your kitchen. You will begin to look around what's available and mix it in the pot. Put a lot of love in there. And you're not thinking whether people are going to like it or not like it. You are infusing it with your love, with your intention. And that's where your attention is going. And therefore, when it's done, it tastes so good. And it may even heal. Forget about the healing part. It is true, but let's not get into the esoteric part of it. It just tastes good. People love it, you love it, but there was no recipe and you had never done that before. There was a guidance, an inspiration coming from within that took you to do those things in those ways, in mix those ingredients in such manner. When we are talking to people we love and we want to help, sometimes words begin to flow from inside in a way that they sound so beautiful, but we've never thought of things in that way. Who's speaking through me? Where are these words of wisdom coming from? Oh my God, what a beautiful experience. We all have it. That is your soul speaking. That is when you are not getting your mind thinking what to say, what's the best, what's the right thing to say, what's the correct advice to give, how do I solve these people's problems. But is it instead that you connect with your heart, your soul, and you let the inspiration flow from within, that all this happens? Transcend the mind. Be aware in these moments when those experiences take place. How are they happening? What is the state that you are holding within that allows for that experience to become manifest? Learn through your own awareness. Teach yourself lovingly through your own experience. Learn through your own awareness of your own doings. Pay attention. Whatever you do, whatever you think, whatever you feel, you can always identify with the watcher, the awareness, the consciousness within. Become an avid explorer of the landscape within. It is coming with you everywhere you go, and you don't need to stop anything to be aware. While doing whatever you're doing, just be aware, be the watcher. See the mind at work, at play, getting confused, biting its own tail, running in circles. See your emotions going up and down, changing through the day. And learn to ride those waves. Learn, teach yourself to become a life surfer. That's what I call it. We teach ourselves to surf life gracefully and gratefully. Life blesses us with waves of darkness and the light. And we teach ourselves to surf them waves beautifully. We teach ourselves to become life surfers and enjoy. We know that the surfer sometimes gets crushed by the wave, but he or she knows another wave is coming right behind it. I can paddle and have more fun, ride another wave, get into another tube. Don't be discouraged when you fall off your wave, when the wave crashes on you, when you're underwater. Instead of fearing the experience, you are already aware that life, the ocean of life sends us waves of darkness and light. So instead of living in fear and contraction, teach yourself to surf. Then life becomes a ride of fun, of joy, of play, of beauty, of communion. Use these few minutes left to stay aware and awake. Don't engage in planning for the rest of the day. Teach your mind, educate it, train it, so that when you say, do this, it does it. Break that habit that when the mind tells you to do this, you go and do it. Make your mind your servant instead of you serving it. Emotions are gauges as well as feelings. Don't make them your rulers. Choose who you want to be in face of life, wherever you are, whomever you're with, and whatever you are doing. You can choose who or what to be. Be a nice person, be an expression of the darkness or the light, be a miracle maker, be a helper, be a happy person, be a loving one. Be patient, be inspired, be allowing, be free, be creative, be spontaneous, be relaxed. So many things you can be. Why align with experiences and identifications with fear, which has so many branches? Guilt, anger, shame, remorse, all of them stem from fear, jealousy, possession, self-doubt. Choose to acknowledge fear but not to identify with it. Make yourself free. And as you feel ready, open your eyes and look around, resolving that what you think, what you feel, what you do does not define you. You are defined by being life living. All the rest is changing, mutable, mutant. Celebrate being you. Celebrate choosing who you want to be in face of the people in your lives, in face of the things you have to tender to, in face of all your life situations. Choose to be someone you love to be. Maybe you get inspiration from others, but at the end, who you are is your own creation. Be someone you love to be. Forget whether others will love you or hate you, because that is a given. Two great teachers are there to show us that, Hitler and Jesus. Opposite extremes, but both of them have followers and opposers. So whether you feel you're doing the right thing or the wrong thing, whether you think you are divine or not divine, you will have people that will like what you do and people that will hate what you do. So free yourself from what they will think and be who you want to be. And in that note, we finish this class today. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Vic. We are gathering Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. Please help me spread the word. Go to my bio in Instagram. All the info for the class is there. And please remember, only pay if you like it. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. See you tomorrow. Namaste. Blessings, all siblings. I love you all.